Hey friends, beautiful people. I'm back. My goodness, first the wedding and then I was sick. I was sick for a whole week, like out, fever, everything. Seems like we're all being taken to the depth. It's like there is, like Spirit is saying, there's no way around this. 33 on the timer as I said that. Yeah. There's no way around it. Go deep or go deep. It's like I'm hearing Pluto. So there is a lot of us right now. A lot of people are being taken to their depths, okay? For good, okay? For good reasons. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, and this one fell on top of it. It felt like this, okay? The Six of Wands. It's like your mind, your consciousness is moving at light speed, I'm hearing. Moving at light speed. Because it's like you've been slaying something, and some of you still are slaying something here, but you're doing the work because this knight is moving in this deck. And I'm using Quantum Tarot, okay? And I use that for the energetic field, like the quantum field, okay? And then I use the traditional tarot for your external environment, the 3D reality, and your material things. And then for confirmation, but you know what? I don't read traditional tarot. I'm me. I have clear sight. Okay, I'm a psychic medium, and I have clear sight. And whatever comes out, this might be the Six of Wands and have a traditional meaning, but it might mean something completely different in the moment when it comes out, because I'm reading what I'm seeing. I'm following my intuition 100%. Okay, I'm at like a clear channel. So, but those of you who have been following me for a while, you already know this. But I feel like I need to say it sometimes. Okay. So let's continue. Your consciousness is expanding. Okay, you are expanding. Because look, he's like, he has this, well, it's not a stick, but it's something like he's fighting off the darkness. Look, the darkness here, and then the swords that are flying off here, right? And he's moving, and he's like, you're slaying something here. That's what I'm getting. You're expanding your consciousness. Expanding yourself. And there's even, I didn't know this before, but there is snakes in front of him. Look at that. Multiple snakes. And he's ready. Just like, bring it. Okay. Let's shed this. Like, I'm hearing, let's slay the last what? The last part that is in the way of this light, okay? Because there is so much beautiful light here, and there's a lot of feminine energy with this pink color here, and then some orange here. Orange is like, it's the place that we create from, our sacral chakra, okay? Which is just below the navel. This is our creative center, our sensuality, pleasure, things like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm much better, fever-free today. The fog lifted. And I don't know, there's something about this fog lifting that could be happening to you. If it hasn't happened already, it will. Or it might have happened today, or it will tomorrow, like one of these days. You have been slaying something here, going into the depth. Okay, I'm getting Scorpio here for some reason. You know, Scorpio is not Scorpio is all about going into the depth of it, going to the core. Okay, so this could have to do with your inner core belief system. And Scorpio is very healing as well. It's the one sign out of all the zodiac signs that are the greatest healers, okay? Or can be if they want to, of course. But, you know, the main thing that they want me to tell you here is how they go into, like, into the core of the matter. There is no getting around it, okay? And that's what you have been doing, or that's what you are doing here. You're going to the core of the matter. This is about your inner core belief system, and there's something that you build here. There's something that you created here within yourself. It's like coming into creator mode and coming more into your feminine energy. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, because we all have feminine and masculine energy. Okay, and it's all about balance. It's the best thing you can do for yourself is to balance the two within yourself. Okay, because when you have balance within yourself, you don't have to, you won't seek it or the validation from outside yourself. And there's something about how there was some darkness in the way. Look at all this blackness here, or some snake slaying. You had to shed, or you are shedding some skin here. There was something that you needed to look at, or something that needed to be felt. It's like I'm hearing revelation. You had a revelation here, and something happened. What happened? You've been expanding, like I said. Okay, makes sense. There was just something that needed to be slayed, and I feel like it's something very, very, very deep within you that you were not aware of. But it is coming, or it has come to your attention, and you're just like, you're killing it, because we have the Six of Wands here. Look at that. You're doing it very successfully, okay? You know where you want to go. You have this, he has this stick with the star in his hand. It's like you know exactly where you want to go. And this is the year of the fire horse. Remember that. And last year was the year of the snakes. And apparently, like, that was when we shed our skin, okay? Snakes are all about shedding. And you're doing this very successfully. It's like you're whatever you're doing, it's working. Okay, and you know exactly where you want to go. The year of the fire horse, that's what I wanted to say, has to do with stepping into our own leadership and following our intuition. Okay, like all the way, staying true to ourselves. And when we feel something, like we follow through with it. That's your intuition. And I feel like there is like the point of no return. You know exactly what you need to do. You know, or maybe you don't know exactly what you need to do, but you know which direction you want to go in. Okay, like internally wise, it's like following your intuition. You know that's what you need to do. And you know, when we don't follow our intuition, we let it up to the what we would call coincidences, and it's not. And we're letting the collective consciousness, which we are all a part of, okay, the collective consciousness, because remember, we're all connected, and in reality, we're all one, because all there is all there is, which is a part of all that is. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So you can either go about your day and not follow your intuition and just see where your life takes you, or take the comfortable way, the comfortable road, and then let the collective consciousness decide where you're going to go, or you can take the wheel. Okay, I'm getting chariot vibes here. Or you can take the wheel and follow your intuition and go in the direction that feels right. Be with the people that feels right to you. Okay, like whatever makes your tummy tingle, or whatever feels right. Okay, and it's always the first feeling. For example, when you think about a person, someone that you know, or someone that you met, or like, how does it make you feel instantly when you think about them? Does it give you a good feeling in your body? Or for some people, sorry, I'm not quite well yet, but for some people, it's a feeling in their gut. Okay, it's a gut feeling. For others, it's felt in the heart, or it can be like, but you would definitely know by the way that it feels. Okay, 11:11 on the timer as I said that. And that's how you know you're following your intuition, because you might, the first feeling might be excitement. Okay, this is like, I feel like this is the way I need to go. This is who I need to talk to. This is the kind of people I need to be around, or this is who I want to be friends with, or in a love relationship with, or something like that. And then after the feeling, the mind might kick in and tell you otherwise, or fear might kick in, or like a thought pattern. And that's the challenging part, right? Because then it's sometimes that's when it can be cloudy, like about the intuition, like going for it, right? Because we get all this fear and thoughts in the way. But listen to your first gut feeling, okay? Does it feel right? Is this, does it feel like this is somewhere you want to go, or you're like, that makes your soul happy? And you know what's right for you. Only you know. The Four of Cups, yeah. If if you don't follow your intuition, you're going to keep receiving cups that is not fulfilling to you, because you are the sun. You are life. You're connected to the life source. You are our life source, okay? And you will keep being offered empty cups or half full cups. If you just let it up to chance, okay? If you don't follow your intuition and take action upon it as well. I'm gonna switch decks now. And we have Justice on the bottom. I feel like we should keep it. Because again, we have the sword, right? He's holding up the sword into the air. And this is something like, and holding the scales, like again, balance, like I talked about, feminine and masculine energy, balance within yourself. If something is going on outside of yourself that is in imbalance, you need to, like, the fastest road to balance yourself, or balance whatever is not in balance, is balancing yourself, healing yourself. You know, it's always about what's going on within. And there is these very strong pillars here. I feel like you do have a very, very strong foundation here. And maybe you already did the balancing, but, or maybe you need to, or you're about to, okay, or you're in it. But it's gonna, like, look at the cloak here. It's all red, which is connected to the root chakra. And this is all about foundation, stability, a sense of self, things like that, okay? And look at this purple sheet. It's not a sheet, but it's fabric, whatever. So you're wrapped in this intuitive color here. And wearing a crown is significant as well. Crown of truth, I'm hearing. Crown of truth. Yeah, you need to be true to yourself. And the people around you, the world around you. If you want to be handed full cups, or what it is that you truly want and desire, you need to follow your intuition. You need to go for it, okay? Take the necessary action as well. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking to here has a very, very stable foundation within themselves. There was a card switching here. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, leaving behind what doesn't serve you anymore. Slaying these snakes here, shedding skin. You're leaving it. You don't want that anymore. You don't want to repeat the same cycle. Okay, that's what I felt like you were doing. You were already doing the work, because the Six of Wands was here. Okay, you're successfully doing this. You don't want to repeat the past or past cycles. You're not doing that. You're riding into this. And justice was right. I put justice right next to, okay, riding into justice. Because you're claiming it yourself by following your intuition. We have another confirmation of this, okay? Remember, this is in your 3D world. This is your external. So we have this both internally and externally going on right now. So I would say that's a success, okay? And not only are you going to feel this, or are you feeling this on the inside, you are, or you're going to feel this on the outside as well, okay? You're going to see how things are moving around for you in the physical as well, and how everything, all the pawns are in the right order. Is that a sentence? You know, my native language is Danish. So, but I kind of feel like you catch my drift here. You know what? I saw the Ace of Wands on the bottom before. I felt like taking it, but I didn't. But then it fell out. So, huge ass new beginning here. Sorry about the language. Like, my God. There's this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beginning, new beginning, okay? And look at the size of this. It's already stable, okay? It won't take a lot, because you've done all the work here. You're doing all the work, or you have done all the work. So as soon as you put action, as within, so without, to your intuition, following it, this new beginning is gonna blast. I'm hearing it's gonna blast into your life. It's gonna blast, make a blast, full force. Yeah, because I'm seeing this fist here, okay, and then this light that shines around it, like full force. Here it is. The new beginning that you always wanted, okay? One where it's like you're gonna experience life in a very, very different way than you have up until this point, okay? So the dynamic between you and your friends, love relationships, they're changing for sure. Family dynamics as well. For the better, because remember, whatever you heal and change within yourself affects your surroundings. And there might be some people falling away. Maybe there's some people that are not supposed to be part of it, but that's okay. That is a part of the journey too, of evolving, right? When you choose to grow, when you choose to evolve, when you choose to have a different life experience, and new people will enter. meeting you at a different level of evolvement and healing too. Okay? I'm telling you, this happens the moment that you start taking action. This could be just like small steps, whatever it is that you need to do. And you know what you need to do, I'm hearing. For a lot of you, you know what you need to do. You just need to start looking into it, or taking the necessary steps. And we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. This is like, I really feel like you're done. You're done with the old cycle. Okay, so if you're going to do what you have always done, you're going to get the same result. But do something different. And I'm hearing, even be unpredictable. Do something that you wouldn't do. Challenge yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. And celebrate yourself. Okay? The Three of Cups here. This could be a union of three as well. I'm hearing, actually. A union of three. Anything is possible. Anything is possible when you put your mind, body, and soul into it. Okay? When you are speaking your truth, living your truth in an authentic way. And there is a harvest going on here. You're going to harvest so much. Remember, blast. Okay? It's going to move very, very fast. Okay? Once you start taking action upon this, and this could even just be like talking about it, or taking small steps, or just jump right into it. Like, you could take a huge step and just jump right into it, right? I love this reading for you. Guys, I think that's it for today, okay? I still need to do a June reading for my paid memberships after this one. So, you know, when you've been sick for days, you gotta... it's 2222 on the timer, by the way, as I said that. So, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for being here. And thank you for being patient with me these days when I've been in bed. And I love you all very much, okay? Thank you so much for being here, and I love you all.